6am is going for his trademark handshake. He's looking over there, he's like, oh man, it's time for fun. 6am, despite being really great at both games, he uses Smash not as a, like, you know, I'm here to have fun. Like, being the best ever is cool, but he doesn't need it. He's just here to have a grand old time and make sure that everyone else has a grand old time, and that's good. But once again, that Yoshi forward air is such a great option to use essentially as, like, we've seen people all tournament use it as a combo starter, a combo finisher. It's just a move that is one of Yoshi's best tools in its kit. Like, he was even using it in the middle of a combo there, because it's something you need to be prepared for. If you don't know the forward air is coming, you won't be prepared to tech it because it just sends you down so quickly. But as we've seen right there, the downside to Yoshi is that he really, after you use that double jump, you have no recovery. Which is something he has in common with Link, because his up B really isn't... It is probably, recovery-wise, it is the worst up B in the game. Like, it's good to catch people off guard because it's got great range, but it really doesn't send you as far as you'd like it to. Now, 6 right there was doing great play of keeping Fireblaster from running into him with one of Yoshi's many great, like, I don't want to say fast moves, but when you're comparing him to Link, and he moves fast, because Link is slow as molasses. So, 6 is going to have to, if he wants to take this game, work his projectiles in a smart way. He likes placing them whenever he's taking the stock, that way he can try his hardest to take a small portion of the stage and block it off from play. But he also runs the risk of getting hit by his own bomb, which happened there and led to the combo that Fireblaster used to take the stock. Like, the Link-Yoshi matchup is one that I do not know as well as I should, but I feel like it's definitely one that would be winnable for Link if he is able to keep himself under control and not necessarily play campily and defensively, but work his projectiles to the best of his ability. Is one thing that happens to me in the middle of my play against 6am. Like, I will move around his boomerang, and then I'll go for the grab. And as he's doing that grab, it will essentially, the boomerang will come back, get me, and I'm like, well darn. All of my planning has failed me. I wasn't accommodating for that. So it's basically one of those situations where you need to be prepared for something you're not used to. Unfortunately, Fireblaster is one of the best players in the game, so he's used to quite a lot of things. Like, as I've said prior, one thing 6 really enjoys doing is cordoning off portions of the stage with his bomb placements. But it's also something that Fireblaster knows how to deal with. No real edge guard for that up B there, but a quick hit was all it really took to get rid of 6's stock. Ooh, good grab motion on 6 there. It did lead to getting rid of Fireblaster's first stock. They are even here. Anything can happen. Like I'd said there, one thing that 6 is doing really well with is his projectile placement. He's understanding where Fireblaster is going to go due to knowledge of Smash in general, but his strongest suit right there is how he's working his reads. He understands what's going on and how to work it. So, right now, that was a really great combo from 6 there. He worked entirely on knowing that 64 has a very strong amount of shield stun. So because of that, he was able to say, once Fireblaster put his shield out there, he knew exactly which moves to throw out to keep him shielded long enough to get into Link's very long grab. Unfortunately, Fireblaster, one combo is really all he needs to be able to finish his stock off, clear things up. Six is going to need to play a little bit more defensively than he has been before if he wants to be able to make sure that he can bring it to game 3. Like, we've seen that Six is good with his boomerang play, but he's going to need to bring it to the next level. Like, maybe try... Aw, forward air took it, though. We won't know what 6am would need to try with his boomerang play, because it is futile. He did not work it into his play, and lost the set. Looks like